Hey everybody, Chris here, 4 Directions Bushcraft with Mrs. 4 Directions Bushcraft Tawny. And we brought you by today really quick to show you guys the technique of using our high-speed steel strikers with our ferro rods. Now, you can jump on 4directionsbushcraft.com, order you one of these. They're really, really nice. Anybody can use them. And when we came up with these, we weren't just thinking about the advanced bushcrafter or woodsman or something like that. I mean, we were thinking about the kiddos, the wives, the girlfriends, the moms, the elderly, and you know, sometimes the handicapped. They're really that easy to use, and we're going to demonstrate. Tawny has a little bit of experience with these, but not as much as, say, me. So she might struggle just a little bit, but once you get down the technique of using these, it takes minimal effort, minimal pressure. I mean, you just scrape it really easy down the ferro rod, and it shaves off so much metal with this that it just throws gobs of sparks. And the quality of our ferro rods actually help with this as well. But the high-speed steel striker is so sharp that it'll shave off with minimal pressure, is what I'm trying to get at. But we made this pack up, and I made a video about this a while back. This is actually Tawny's pack. Now, we did add a few things to it. The high-speed steel striker I added to it. One of our ferro rods I added to it. I also added a mini Sawyer water filter over here, so I'll do a video on that later. But we also added a Po' Boy Gear goatskin leather pouch, tinder pouch for Tawny. And if I can open this with one hand, I still got my bum hand, so she's going to be obviously doing the demonstration today, of course, because I want to really focus on how easy the technique is for everybody, not just for me, but for Tawny as well. So I have a little tinder in here for her. I have some of our fire dust that can be found at 4directionsbushcraft.com. Osage Orange and premium fatwood dust that's combined in the 4-ounce tin. Check that out. Real easy to catch a spark, start a fire. She's got some white birch bark in here, and she's also got a lighter and some other fire tinder flint and steel kit that we made up with some chaga in there for her. But these Po' Boy Gear pouches, tinder pouches, make wonderful, wonderful gifts. Pick yourself up one at 4directionsbushcraft.com for Christmas, you know, for a gift. Alright everybody, we're back. And Tawny's just going to start a quick fire with the Ferro Rod and Striker on this little rock we got. She's got some of our 4 Directions Bushcraft fire dust. Now that's fatwood shavings and Osage Orange. The reason we combine those two is because the Osage Orange allows it to burn longer. The fatwood allows it to catch a spark very easily. And so she's going to show us.
Oop. Hold on.
And so there it is. That's easy. It's that easy. And you got the quick ignition of the fatwood. She's going to put some birch bark on top of there. And that's as easy as it gets. Now, if she was stuck out here alone and she had those items, or even, let's say she didn't have the fire dust, but she just had the striker and the ferro rod, she could still manage. It's that easy to learn and to use. She didn't have to use hardly any pressure at all with that. She didn't even have to necessarily have the technique down, and she was still able to get some really nice sparks off of there. So what I'm getting at is these are great for kids. They're great for elderly people, handicapped people. They're great for wives, girlfriends that don't get out in the woods all the time. I mean, maybe sometimes, but she's still practicing. And she was able to, she could have started a sustainable fire just with that. All right, there it goes. That's twice you did it. It's awesome. How do you feel? Is that easy to use, that setup?
Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Only took 2 times and I got it.
Yeah. Almost anybody can use those, and that's what's great about them. It's just a wonderful wonderful thing to have. And those strikers, not only are they good for striking that ferro rod, you can process down fat wood with that or anything. I mean, you can use it as a scraper just like it's intended. So, all right, everybody. Well, thanks for joining us for this demonstration. Tawny's getting a little better at it every time she comes out and practices. But you don't have to be an expert to use these items from 4directionsbushcraft.com. So this just goes to show that anybody can use it, from the unexperienced to the experienced. And swing by 4directionsbushcraft.com, pick yourself up one of these, and pick yourself up one for your loved one, you know, for Christmas. And we thank you guys for your support. We thank you guys for your views, all your comments. Comment and tell us what you think about these. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care out there.